Is there even a non-paid proper NASCAR mod for AC? Because I haven't been able to find one when I went looking.
Oh,
Racing
yeah,
Studios.
Yeah, the Hyperion.
Yeah, that's a paid mod.
There's a dedicated NASCAR racing group on Facebook. Those mods are somewhat okay, but they don't look pretty. There are some good NASCAR themed cars available if you search them up. For example, there's a really good late super stock oval car.
I don't think they're very good at NASCAR mods. I think fun to drive, so of course. But for that NASCAR championship in team, what was the Lead 4 Racing, it's like the next track is going to be Arizona, and then the track after that is going to be Bristol, which is like very, very small. And after that is that other track, which is only about 500 meters. So I don't know what's the point of making a track as small as you can.
It's got short track racing, and NASCAR does that in real life as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's interesting to watch. I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's going to be easy to race.
The real life Hero NASCAR only does short ovals.
Have you seen the exhibition race that they did? With
the Great Stadium? Or...
Yeah, the stadium. If you think Bristol is small, go watch that.
Yeah.
Literally 250, what is it,
meters.
Meters,
the worst thing is sticking about, like...
If it was 250 kilometers, like, that would be the whole NASCAR race in 3 laps.
It's like, the problem is sticking about, like, 30 cars onto a little 500 meter circuit. It makes no sense. What's the point of that?
Just crashes.
Carnage is the point.
Carnage.
That's the problem. I think that's one of the
Destruction.
things like NASCAR. I think
Also,
it's
you can fit a lot of fans in a small space.
Yeah.
Well, smaller than
Like,
short
Bristol,
track.
Bristol is like 120,000 fans that they broke up to Bristol night race.
But again, I think it's funny about how NASCAR works in places like Bristol and Stockton. It's like, I don't know if you guys know the NBA and like basketball. The way they play is they don't play the best, they play for entertainment for the people. Because they never defend. There's no defense at all, if you get what I'm trying to say. And they do this in like Bristol. They don't make it easy for the drivers, they make it fun for the fans.
Yeah,
You should.
that's NASCAR.
Yeah, that's NASCAR, yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, F1
Right.
is slowly becoming NASCAR regardless, so Dominicali wanting to scrap practice sessions.
Euro NASCAR's just like NASCAR but in Europe.
It's rather like a Transam car with some NASCAR regulated parts
more
in it.
It's more racing focused too.
It's more road racing and not oval.
Yeah. They are literally planning to do, what was that, this year or like next year? A winter race, like
A what?
on snow. Racing on snow.
Oh yeah, the snow race, yeah. I heard about it, but I think it got scrapped.
I don't know. I like short ovals. They are a different story for sure. Oh, be lucky, Craig, you didn't race with me in the preview. It's cumulative.
Why was it a
because-
shit show?
No, they were talking bad about NASCAR. Not understanding what short track racing is.
In what way?
They say that short track racing is nice to watch, but probably awful to race in it.
It's definitely the hardest of the three, I'd say, probably. At least for me. I kind of suck at short tracks.
Some of them were also talking badly about the Euro NASCAR.
I think the mod is great. I just don't like the fact that it's speed limited. Really limits what kind of tracks you can use it on.
And it was, for me, it already like a bit of a common topic because it's resurfaces here and there, but people were asking if there's even a good NASCAR or like oval racing themed mod for racing. And then like would need to list the options because everyone only knows the paid mod from Racing
Studio, yeah. Even that has its shortcomings, though. Like, you can't actually change the aero package on the car, despite the fact that in NASCAR they have a lot of different aero packages.
If you watch Austin's video, he like goes into details and pretty much mentions it that that car is more than likely just a road version.
Yeah, with that, you've seen about short track stuff. Short track is it's a very different kind to like your conventional oval racing.
Very contact heavy.
Not necessarily.
Short track oval racing.
Yeah. You do
I
not.
did some on iRacing. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I guess you do knock bumpers a little bit more. I guess it's not supposed to be. Oh, you just push everyone out the way, but you know when people get desperate, shit happens. Because it is hard to pass on a lot of these short tracks. It's not as easy to get the drive into the corners that you'd like, and so you do have to be a bit more bold with your overtakes.
The other day when I raced the AI at Hickory, that was hard to get any passes done. If the track works, it's even doable with AI, I think.
Yeah, it does work nicely in AC when you get it all configured right, even with AI. I have like this pack for AC which has a lot of the like UK hot rod tracks and a set of like vintage hot rod cars sort of to go with it. They're mostly just like pre-existing cars that have been modified to have the hot rod bits on them.
You heard it here
This is like
first, guys. Prague actually downloads Carpets, apparently.
Like these cars are like 70s, like British cars. So it was like I say British, but the Opel Kadett is there.
Okay, so British bias specs only,
I
right?
bet those tracks would confuse people though, because the UK hot rod ovals they go right instead of left. So people are gonna pull like left out of the pits and then get confused that they're going the wrong way.
Yeah, there's surprisingly a lot of groups with like unique content for AC.